there is no VAR today. There's no VAR in this round of the Cup. Okay, Guadalajara get the ball underway. Manuel Ramirez goes for goal, and Ter Stegen called in to make an early save. Comfortable for the German. The games he played last season, just before he got injured, just the 3 or 4, showed he is a real talent. A bit hectic in there at the moment. De Jong and Samuel Mayo. Tussle and Dani Vicente in goal. Keeps that out at the second attempt. Usually substitute in the league is Dani Vicente. Fermin. It's intercepted though. There's Mayo. Cañizo. Well, you don't shoot, you don't score. Barcelona still immersed in the Negreira case, where they, I think, as Christensen lines one up, and this time he does hold on to it. Does well there, does Dani Vicente. So the old Negreira case, which can he hit one of those torpedoes? Well, the answer is it's not a bad one, but at the second attempt, Dani Vicente keeps it out. Looks like it's going to be Rooney Bardi. Rashford over it, but Bardi goes for goal and wasn't very far away in central midfield. It's again to Lamine Yamal, looks for the 1-2. Once again, there's no space to find that pass. And the hard-working Fermin wins it, slams it just over the bar beyond the reach of the diving Dani Vicente. Clipped in by Lamine Yamal. Eric Garcia pushing forward, but once again a reasonably comfy save, this time for Dani Vicente. And Joffre looks to pick out the run there, and once again it's Eric Garcia running in from deep. Fermin Lopez looks as if he's playing in a more central role at the moment, with Rashford moving out to the left. It was Fermin in the out wide earlier on. There's Ronnie Bardi, looks for Rashford, great save! No offside flag went up, so Dani Vicente. Once again Lamine. Martinez. Moreno goes across to cover, clipped in by Eric. And the far post, and again Dani Vicente produces an outstanding save to keep it 0-0. It's played short. De Jong. Didn't look as if there was much in that from Frenkie de Jong. In fact, I think he probably didn't mean to do that, but in the end, Eric Garcia prods it out wide to Lamine. Bardi, that's a good effort. Well caught though by Dani Vicente. Again Rojo, the number 6 for Guadalajara. Probably been one of their most creative players. There's a chance on the overlap now. Drilled in, and that was so close. Great work on the overlap from Julio Martinez. Caused a few problems for Eric. Scored 2 big goals for Barca last week in the Champions League against Eintracht Frankfurt. Really important goals as well. That's given away, and here come Guadalajara again. Vicente once again punches away. It's with Lamine. Cuts inside, this is where he's dangerous, deflected over once again. It's flicked on by Pedri. Again, curled in, space at the far post, and there, Barcelona finally opened the scoring, and it's Andres Christensen who has put the ball into the Guadalajara net. Relief for Barcelona. But the Guadalajara fans respond by cheering even louder. Sociedad just sneaking it against Eldense. It's a good ball. Canizo brought down by Salifa. What can the big striker do? My word, he unleashed that one, didn't he? Ter Stegen called into action as Guadalajara threatened an equaliser. Still a chance though for Guadalajara. Pump that one in. And again Ter Stegen called into action. This week it'll have to be played on the 6th of January between Rayo Vallecano and Granada, in Granada, because Rayo have a Conference League game today, which means the draw can't be made until the 7th of January, which isn't ideal. Here's De Jong, a little back flick, and wide it goes for a corner. See how much added time there will be as it comes out to Lamine. Koundé on the overlap, but this time it's Rashford. Can he make it two? Marcus Rashford doubles Barcelona's lead. Lovely ball from Lamine Yamal. Skips past Dani Vicente, and Barcelona have a second goal, which means that injury time will be a little bit more relaxed than it might have otherwise been. Still really impressed by how hard, how they've kept up the pace, Guadalajara, all game. But that is the final whistle. Credit to Guadalajara from the third tier, from the RFEF Division 1.